Hey, I'm Chris Holman. You're here with the Ride Out and Culture Exchange BMX show. First show we brought you was from Big Wheel Bicycle over there in Artesia talking with Kendall. Today we're going to wrap it up and we're going to bring it back to the Ride Out family. Today we're here with Javier Andrade. Ride One Andrade on Instagram. We're talking about BMX. Javi, what was your first bike, man?
Oh man, just growing up, it was just a mixture of bikes. I mean,
Hey, Javi, where'd you grow up at?
I grew up here in Cedar, Wilmington.
We're in
Grew up all
Wilmington
my
right
life.
now,
We're in
man.
Cedar, Wilmington,
Harbor area.
the harbor area, man. It's the ports right there, harbor, all that good stuff. But like growing up, it was just like a whole bunch of little mixture of bikes. You know, five brothers. It was kind of tough, but we put shit together real quick. GT, Dino, Diamondbacks, whatever it was, man. Schwinn, whatever it was. But it was probably maybe like a old school GT or something like that. It's hard to recall after you go to something in the damn bike.
Yeah. So you guys have been cruising the beach for years, then.
Oh yeah. Always.
Did all five brothers ride?
Always, yeah, always.
That's awesome.
I remember being little and pops hooking us up with little bikes, and that was always the thing to do. I don't care where we went. Dad, can we take the bike? He had an old school Impala. Them things have a big ass trunk, so yeah, he fit 5 fucking bikes back there.
Hey, here's
and we were, that was always, I don't care where we went, can we take the bike?
right. And here's a fun thing to know about the harbor area rides. Man, if you call out Andrade, about half the ride is going to turn around because the Andrades are rolling deep. Okay.
Yeah. How many riders people I mean, damn.
That's a tough question.
That's a tough one. Me, my brothers, our kids are out there now, some cousins, friends, and all you guys that we've met along the way. I mean, it's just been a blast. You know, it's been a fucking blast.
Yeah.
It's been a blast.
So the harbor area chapter that just started over here, the BMX side, when did you guys start that up, man?
I mean, it's always been like something like, to say like, not that we've kind of held together, but it was just kind of something like, let's rep where we're at, you know?
Yes.
Let's kind of represent kind of where we're at. We're on this side of town. A lot of the riders are out, LA, East Los, and all that. And everybody's cool, but we were just like, let's put some shit together that we can put our logo on it and rep it.
Right.
You know what I mean? All love to everybody.
Do you remember what your first ride out was when you came out to the big group?
It was Venice. I want to say maybe, 3-4 years ago. It was a Venice ride though. One of my brothers I found it on Facebook. And we went and checked it out, and we got hooked.
That's awesome.
We got hooked.
What are you riding right now? What bikes are you bringing to the ride out?
My usual bike is my Diamondback 24 over there. That's the one that you'll see me almost on every Thursday. Just reliable, lightweight. It's a BMX. You probably see me on some of my brother's bikes. I mean, we got a nice little collection back here. You know. You guys will probably see me on some of these right here. And they're all like, you know, some of them are built, some of them are kind of stock, but they all got their little flavor to them. You probably see me on that Schwinn. I've had that thing for quite a number of years. All my bikes I've had them for years, all of them. I've had that one over there for like 25 plus years. That little Schwinn back there. That little Schwinn right there, that little one right there is over 25 years with that bad boy. That green Dino, I mean, that's from back in the day. That's like a 96, 97.
I've never seen the mini Schwinn's fan cruiser on a ride out.
That's actually my daughter's bike right there.
That's Lori?
Yeah, she grew up riding that bad boy right there. That's 1971.
So when we ask her what her first bike was, that's what it's going to be?
It's that and some other stuff that we've had. That's my daughter Lorianne's.
And Lorianne is?
B.M.X. Anna. That's my princess.
The BMX princess.
That's my princess.
This is the BMX princess, Lorianne, holding down the front of the ride. For how long now, Lorianne?
Well, yeah.
Oh, really? For the 1 year?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So Lori's been smashing the rides for about a year, and let me tell you, she's always in the front. Okay, so there's a steady crew of guys who lead the ride, and those dudes are real riders, man. They're putting in miles. So Lori is up there punking dudes on the regular, bringing it to them. And
how did it happen? Like, when did you first get on these BMX bikes and get addicted to the rides? And then when did you figure out that you're a better rider than all the dudes between the age of 13 and 53, and you up there in the front all the time. And, you know, and also, what was your first bike?
Um,
That one right
it
there.
was my first bike, and then for Christmas, my uncle built me the 1990s dyno,
The green?
the purple one.
Oh, the purple?
Yeah.
Okay.
And quick side story about this one. This one was stolen this last year.
Yeah.
Okay, she had a relative take it out to the pike, and dude came out and the bike was gone. So the Andrades put in some work, and one of the homies got a phone call, and the bike was found. So about a week later, it was returned, and it was brought back to Lorianne, the BMX princess.
Yeah.
All right, we're back with the Andrades. I'm talking with Lori and Javier here. Lorianne, sorry. We're just talking about the ride out culture and how lucky these guys are to have their family out with them. Javier is going to share a little bit with us about what it's like riding with his daughter and how lucky that is.
Yeah, it started a little while back, about a year ago. One day I had just got back from a 41 Thursday ride, and all of you guys that ride that do that ride know the excitement it brings you. And I would get home pumped. I mean, my blood was probably flowing so hot, but I would get home hot and telling her about the adventure that I might have had, and I think that kind of bit her. And one day, she was just like, "Dad, let me try it out." And obviously, how everybody knows, 41 Thursday is a whole different animal. You know, that's either gonna make you or break you. And one day, we just decided to give it a shot. She rode out on the little green 20 back there, and you know, it's a lot. So she couldn't really do it. I switched bikes with her. And you know, she made the whole trip, and she started coming out with me following that on another 24. And from there, my brother built her own dyno, and we just seen the the love she had for it. You know, so you know, I'm blessed that she rides out with me. I see a lot of, you know, father daughter duels out there. I see whole families out there. It's a blast. You know, it's nice to see that. She eventually graduated from that 24, got her OM, her SE, and she's been kicking ass on that thing since then. And it's so badass to see my girl up there. And she has them days that we're just driving up there. She's like, "Hey, Dad, just so you know, today I'll be in the front." So, you know, I like I always tell her at every ride, you know what? Go ahead, have fun, do your thing. I know that she's safe. The brotherhood over there is pretty strong. I mean, I know I could trust her with guys like you guys, and I know that she's gonna be safe at all times, whether she has a breakdown, somebody's trying to mess with her. I just know that she's safe. That no matter what, my girl's safe out there, and that gives me just, you know, peace of mind that I could enjoy my ride, and I know she's enjoying her ride. She's in good hands, and she's a good rider.
Yeah. Lorianne, when did you graduate from that 20-inch to being out in the front on that 26?
Like a few months back in like April.
Okay. So it took you a while to get your
Yeah.
legs underneath you, right?
Yeah.
Have you started to see more girls your age coming out
Yeah.
after you've been out here for a minute, kind of showing them what's up?
Yeah. And it makes me really happy because it kind of gets boring, like being the only girl.
Oh yeah. She's paving the way for all the cruisers in the future here. You know,
Get girls on bikes.
that's it. Girls on bikes.
Well, basically, if I don't go on a ride, I'll cry, so I can. It's true.